This recipe is mini savoury tartlets, and for this I'm going to be using the Dietary Specials Shortcrust Pastry, which is now available in the frozen food compartments of the supermarket, which is absolutely wonderful. Within the pack we get 2 packs of frozen pastry. I've actually thawed this one out, just left it in the refrigerator overnight, or you could leave it out on the work surface for a couple of hours. Just remove the outer packaging and sprinkle your board with a little bit of white mix or corn flour. First, we do need to still knead the pastry, like all gluten-free, wheat-free pastry. But it only takes a couple of minutes, and so it's nice and pliable. I'm using the pastry today for mini savoury tartlets, but you could easily also use it for sweet dishes. And if you go onto the Dietary Specials website, you'll find a lovely recipe for Normandy apple tart. You can see this is now pliable and ready to roll. Just a little bit more mix or corn flour, a little bit on the rolling pin, and then we can roll out. This time you do need to be light-handed. Just give the pin a gentle roll over. Keep turning your pastry, ensuring it's not sticking onto your board. And when it's just a couple of millimetres thick, it's ready for you to cut out your circles. I'm going to use the round side of the cutter rather than the fluted. These will then go into my muffin, sort of muffin tins. They're a deeper tin rather than a cake tin. Ease them in. Wonderful pastry to use, so easy now, doesn't crack at all. Which you would have found if you'd been making your own gluten-free, wheat-free pastry. If I just put those to one side, we can then look at the filling ingredients. So for the filling ingredients, got 3 spring onions there, which I've just removed the little bottoms and also chopped the tops, and then chopped finely. Don't want great big chunks of onion in your tartlets. And I've used some streaky bacon here. You could use ham. I've just chopped that up. So that was cooked and then cut into small pieces. And an ounce of a nice tasty cheese, perhaps cheddar, double Gloucester, red Leicester, those sort of cheeses. 1 egg and 150 millilitres of milk. So just in with the fillings, a few onions into each tartlet. Of course, if you don't like spring onions, you could use peppers or mushrooms. The bacon, again, if you don't want bacon, you want a little bit of something quick, then we could use ham, tuna, or even feta cheese. One piece that got away, there we are. And then lastly, your cheese. Leave a little bit of that over, even them up. And then onto the filling. So we have 1 egg, which I'm just going to lightly beat. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. Pour that into my milk. give it another final whisk, mix it all together, and then into the tartlet. How easy is that? Or as I say, either picnics or children's parties, or even adult parties. Now these will go into the oven, gas mark 5, 190 if you've got conventional, 170 if you've got a fan oven, and they'll cook for around about 25 minutes. Here are lovely mini tartlets made with the Dietary Specials Shortcrust Pastry. Isn't it wonderful? So easy to use. Tartlets can be used for your picnics or for children's parties. If you'd like the recipe, then please refer to the Dietary Specials website.